The way home is through quiet time spent at the holy altar within yourselves. February 25, 2017. The changes now occurring on Earth are amazing, and they are due to people like you, those reading and listening to blogs like this, intending every day as you awaken to be loving and accepting in every interaction, in every situation, and releasing all judgmental thoughts without engaging with them. As you are being consistently reminded, there is only love. And you, the light bearers, light workers, starseeds, and those of you who have seemingly only recently embarked on your spiritual paths, have now realized that, and are constantly doing your utmost to live that divine truth. Of course, you have all been on your spiritual path since you incarnated for your present human life, it's just that some of you are only just becoming aware of that. Despite your seeming unawareness, you have in fact been following that path all your lives, it's just that you had lessons to learn, core issues to heal and release, or contractual obligations to fulfill before you were ready for awareness of your spiritual destiny to arise within you. None of you are in any way inadequate, you are all divine beings doing precisely what you incarnated to do. Let go of all negative self-judgments because they are completely invalid. You are all beloved children of God, highly honored for what you are doing even though it may appear to you that you have nothing of value to offer humanity in its massive awakening undertaking. Without even one of you, it could not be achieved, and because it is God's will that you awaken, I assure you that you will. Just remind yourselves daily that you are, each and every one of you without exception, essential and utterly irreplaceable participants in the divine plan. When you remind yourselves of this and allow yourselves to accept the truth of this statement, you will feel the divine and loving embrace in which God holds you in every moment of your eternal existence. The field of divine love, in which all that God creates has its eternal existence, supports every one of you constantly and without interruption as you go about your daily lives as humans in the illusory and severely limited environment that you imagined into being for the lessons you chose to learn. Lessons that show you very clearly that without love, God, your divine source, life is impossible. And, of course, your human bodies decay and die, demonstrating this aspect of the illusion very clearly. Your awakening is inevitable. However, you can choose to delay it, as many have, because the illusion has become so real for them that they are terrified to leave it. And that choice will be honored because, as we have so often told you, love is gentle, it does not impose, demand, or command, it allows you to accept or reject it, knowing, as it does, that you will choose to awaken into reality, your true and only home. Any other dimension of time or space is unreal, temporary, and will dissolve into the nothingness from which it was imagined into being. There is only love, God, source, heaven, reality, whichever word you choose to use, including others that are different from those listed, to mean all that is fine, because words are only symbols with no meaning other than the ones you each give them. And without doubt, as you continue to experience, those individual choices about the precise meaning of a word do lead to confusion, and sometimes to conflict. Reality is where you have always lived in joy and without interruption, it just seems that you are somewhere else, only there's no somewhere else. The way home is through quiet time spent at the holy altar within yourselves where the flame of God's love burns constantly. Reality is within you, awaiting your recognition and acceptance of it. You will all go within and find what you have been seeking outside yourselves for eons. Seeking outside is time-consuming and depressing for you because there is nothing there except illusion after illusion claiming to show you the path to reality, when that path is firmly and irrevocably established within each one of you. In this present age, many are coming to a mind-blowing realization of this, and as they add their intent to be only loving to the tsunami of love enveloping you all, your awakening process continues to accelerate. All is unfolding exactly as divinely intended because the will of God is always achieved. Many have talked of being saved, and many religions offer you saving, but you are already saved because in every moment you are one with Source, and that is an eternally unchanging state. The only salvation is to awaken from the illusion in which you have chosen to hide from reality, And truly you cannot remain hidden because the veil or cloak under which you are hiding is dissolving and disintegrating, and soon it will be gone like mist in the morning sunshine. There will remain a stubborn few who are presently so wedded to the illusion that they refuse to acknowledge God's loving call. Their refusal will be honored because, as I said above, love does not command, demand, or impose, it waits patiently, knowing that those stubborn ones will change their minds. In the meantime they will find themselves in an environment that aligns completely with their current beliefs, and in which they can continue to deny reality, so that they can continue with their games of conflict, chaos, and confusion in their insane individual hopes and desires to become the powerful one who controls that environment and the multitudes who are within it. Each one of those that makes up those multitudes is but an illusory reflection of themselves. Eventually they will get bored with their mind-numbing games and choose, like everyone else, to awaken into reality where the welcome home celebrations held in their honor will delightfully and beautifully blow their minds, just as they will for you as you awaken. Your awakening is divinely assured, therefore all you need do is engage with love, release your grip on fear, and go within and allow yourselves to experience once more the utter joy of oneness with your source. With so very much love, Saul. Channeled by John Smallman. johnsmallman.wordpress.com